Hi everyone, today is Sunday, August 7th, 2016, and I'm deeply troubled at the moment because I had a nightmare last night about people in US military uniforms basically shooting innocent people in my local area. Now, I hope to God that this doesn't come to pass in real life, but luckily I managed to escape in the nightmare. But may God have mercy on the people who were shot in the nightmare, because hopefully this doesn't come to pass in real life. But one of the military officers even shot a little kid who was trying to escape on his bike. Now the bike represents the wheel of the Great Tribulation because of the wheels of the bike. And basically, right, how do I say this? Like, this could represent martial law coming and such. Just as here it says Thai referendum, military written constitution up for approval. Now, yeah, this also represents martial law coming. And here it says Labour's Owen Smith pledges 5-year honours ban. See the 5 for the fifth age coming and the fifth angel and everything. And it says Smith, just like the Smith, just like Satan, just like Will Smith. See the Owen, just like Owen Grady in Jurassic World. And even Michael Owen. Like Michael Owen represents Michael the Archangel. Look here, it says China launches first mobile telecom satellite from Beijing. This has got to do with a Big Brother situation where where they're basically spying on us. Like, it's even got to do with China rising up and such. See China rising up right there. Let's zoom in on this actually so you can see it better. See the Chinese flag right there. So yeah, just know this. Like here it says Syria rebels break government siege of Aleppo. This has got to do with, right, lots of things, like the rebels attacking the Empire in Star Wars, but it's also got to do with like violence spreading and such. And here it says 11 hours ago, and that basically represents 9/11. See, is Angela Merkel really on the ropes? And then obviously we see Angela Merkel right here rising up with all of these people, and we see her on this cover as well. So I mean, see the 9 for 9/11 right there. 9/11, and then see this advert right here. It's got a lot of Illuminati symbolism in it. And it's not just Illuminati symbolism, it's Freemason symbolism as well. Because the Illuminati and Freemasons are in league with each other. And here it says alignment center. Now, at the moment, we are in an alignment, a balance, if you like, with Islam. Christianity and Islam are in a balance. But soon, that balance is going to sway in Islam's favour. And eventually it won't be a balance anymore because Islam will completely take over the world with their mosques and everything, and they'll burn all of the churches and such. And basically, see the Illuminati pyramids right there. But don't worry though, because hopefully when Islam fully take over, then we would be in heaven at that point. Well, the Christians will be anyway. So, I mean, the only way that atheists will get into heaven is if they go to the guillotines. So, basically, see this monster right here? right? This actually represents Satan because of the horns right there. This represents Obama.
If you're an employer, get help through the steps today. Go to workplacepensions.gov.uk.
I love this.
Well, anyway, if you don't believe me, right, there's even like another advert with that same monster in where he's with an Obama type character. So remember how I had the dream about the kids on the bike being shot? Well, I should say nightmare really, but basically, right. Well, they're riding. So the kid was riding the bike, and here's a bike race right here. So here it says Jesus heaven, no Jesus hell. This basically represents if you believe in Jesus, you go to heaven, but if you don't believe in him, then you go to hell. That's what's supposed to happen at the end times. See these signs right here? See, Jesus is the Christ, the Son of living God. And Islam denies that Jesus is the Son of God, whereas Christians accept that he is. So, and then we even look at this It's Not Me, It's You program. See, it says episode 5 for the 5th age, and it's on channel 5 for the 5th age. This star represents the star on Winter Soldier's arm and the star on Wonder Woman's head. Like, basically, on that thing that she throws. See the skull right there? That represents the Skull and Bone Society. See all of the skulls right there? And this skull right here representing idolatry. And even this Ringling Brothers guy is coming. And he's gonna bring war and death and destruction and violence. It's already started. So this is on Michael Jackson's album cover, his Dangerous album cover. And this acts as a warning to about what is coming. And then this guy with the bow and arrow right here, this angel thing, represents this person right here with the bow and arrow. And then this person shoots the bow and arrow. And then you saw the laughter right there, didn't you? Well, it's just like Obama laughs and I Pet Goat too. Like, see this right here? Christ the Redeemer statue lit up in Rio de Janeiro ahead of Olympic Games. Let's click on this, shall we? Let's get a good picture of this here. See how this statue right here is green, representing Islam rising up. Because it represents Islam corrupting Christianity right there. Like, Jesus being lit up represents the light is coming, because Jesus is coming. And then, like, you know, like how the Christ the Redeemer statue is basically up the top. Just like Jesus is supposed to be on top of the world at the end of days, so that he can judge the world and sit on the throne of the world. It shows it right here on this glyph by the Knights Templar. It's called the Hereford Mappa Mundi. And then, see here, this Stella Artois Sidra. It looks gold because it represents the Golden Age. And then you see the trumpet right there. That represents when the fifth angel sounds the fifth trumpet. And the fifth angel is this guy right here, this Satan character. And he brings this idol worship right here, this golden calf. And they're even going to come out with a fake cure for a disease. And then, see how this is basically like a Belgium recipe. And just like we've had these 2 Belgian officers injured. And then basically, right, a Belgian person won this bike race. Literally, when I was drinking the Belgium Stella Artois Sidra, a Belgian person won this race. This is fake, guys. This is fake. Like, machete attack outside police station leaves 2 Belgian officers injured as third officer shoots assailant dead. Now, see, the violence is spreading again. See? See, the knifeman shouted Allah Akbar. See, so it's got to do with ISIS again. And then, I mean, this machete business could even be to do with, like, in one of my previous videos where I showed, like, those machetes in, like, some of the faction logos on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So, like, it's even got to do with this Machete Kills film as well. And then, yeah. So you basically see the Illuminati pyramid right there, don't you? And then, like, all of the fire and chaos, representing the fire and chaos coming in real life. And then, see, right, it says, third officer shoots assailant dead. Where it goes all the way back to this 3 ad with Will I Am. And then, here it says, trigger Article 50 and get on with Brexit, Theresa May. Right, see the 50 for the fifth age coming and the fifth trumpet sounding and everything? You see the same 50 on this cover right here. See it? And then, here we have a picture from Kelly Brook's calendar. You see it says July, just like Jews and Jupiter. And Kelly Brook is basically your woman of the Bible type character. And she's even barefoot here, because it represents when the woman of the Bible has to have her feet washed by holy water to get into heaven. Thank you very much, everybody. See you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb. And keep faith in Jesus Christ. May God have mercy on us all. Hallelujah. And hopefully we'll be in the Pleiades star system or star cluster quite soon. Like, basically, where's the... You know that I showed the alignment thing before? That actually represents, like, the stars aligning.